Hey guys, welcome. We're to Season 1, Episode 7 of Castle. Be sure to go to patreon.com if you would like to get videos early. Go to simplereactions.com to ensure you know where you're going, what you do, blah, blah, blah. You can also join the membership on simplereactions.com. You can join on either one. It's your choice. These, Castle, right now, from Season 1, Episode 1 to Season 1, Episode 10, is available for everybody on Patreon or simplereactions.com. Here we go. Yikes.
You've come to Nottingham once too often.
After today, there'll be no need for me to come again.
Hold it out, Mr. Robin. I hear you like a boy.
I knew she'd tell.
So, who is he?
His name's Owen. He's in my poetry class.
This is such a awesome father-daughter relationship.
Bones did they have to break to get her in there?
Bless you.
Jinx.
What's wrong with him?
Goose down. He's allergic.
I'm sorry, under the time-honored rules of Jinx, you're not allowed to speak until I release you.
Bless you. Reverse double jinx.
I couldn't.
Castle. Mouth shut until I release you. Thank you, Ryan.
No.
So what do we have?
It's Joanne Delgado, daughter of Susan Delgado, the victim. She called to say goodnight to her mom. Only tonight, mom doesn't pick up. She calls the doorman.
But isn't she not supposed to speak, so she couldn't say Jinx again?
Well, let's just say this one's definitely Becky flavor.
Oh, they shot her and stuffed her in the safe.
Better than the last one. They beat the guy to death.
None of the neighbors heard a gunshot?
Nada. Must be heavy sleepers.
Yeah, they used the pillow as a poor man's sound suppressor.
Yeah.
Yes, I broke the Jinx. I will buy you a soda.
Any shell casings?
None.
Probably used a revolver.
And a bolt cutter.
Her wedding ring. She didn't want to give it up, and so they punished her for it.
What?
Husband?
Passed a few years ago.
A building like this part of town, you think she'd be safe? No, pun intended. How often are people killed in neighborhoods like this?
Same as anywhere else, Castle. Just the once.
That was good. That was funny.
Each of the robberies took place in a different part of the city.
A different high-end part of the
I
city.
think she'd be safe.
These guys came in knowing exactly what they were going to find.
Well, there must be a pattern, something that connects them all. How do they know what's in the safes? Safes. Is that a word? Is it saves? I can't be right.
And you're right, brother.
Castle, the point.
The point is, our home invaders seem to know an awful lot about their victims.
Yeah, shouldn't you know
Their
that?
insurance companies, home security vendors, even the kind of safes that they had. That's a match.
Safes.
I'm just thinking, they seem to know their targets so well, maybe they actually helped them.
Maybe the victim's daughter can tell us.
She said that she felt like baking. She wanted me to come over, but I was busy. And now she's dead.
Listen to me. You're gonna want to play out every possible scenario in the next couple of days. If only you'd been there, if only you'd come by, if only you didn't work so late. And I'm telling you, it's not your fault. The ones to blame are the monsters that murdered your mom. This isn't a speech, it's not a platitude, it's a promise. I am going to do everything in my power to make sure that they pay for what they did.
Pretty impressive. Well, you handled her back there?
That was
I
good.
didn't handle her, Castle. I just told her the truth.
You did
Same
it
thing
very
I did to all
well.
the other home invasion victims.
Jinx paid in full.
What's the job, Castle?
Oh, you're sure selling, Beckett. Ryan and Esposito could not manage that level of empathy.
That's not true. They just save it for fantasy football trades.
Makes me think about Alexis. Well, what would she do if something happened to me? The New York Review of Books said that Derek Storm is this generation's answer
I read
to...
that piece. And even you have to admit that it's more than a little hyperbolic. So how much did you pay the reviewer?
In case of Chateauneuf de Pape, but that's not the point. The point is, you read the New York Review of Books?
Oh, so many layers to the Beckett onion. However, will you peel them all?
This duo is fantastic.
Esposito, anything from the other victims?
They used a bump key. Bad guys filed down a standard house key, then they use a mallet driving the lock, separates the tumblers like billiard balls.
Dude, I know what a bump key is.
No, you don't.
The hardware on the Delgado's door was a high-end import. No
I
way
didn't know what
standard
it
bump
was.
keys work.
No, they had to use something special.
Evan Mitchell.
Evan Mitchell?
Hey, you know?
He's a legacy. His dad and his granddad are legends in the industry.
Yeah, I collared him on a jewel heist on 47th.
Way to
Just
run in the
look at him
family.
stay.
When did Mitchell get out?
2 weeks before our first heist.
Kick him out.
Good enough to be our perp?
What do you writers always call them perps?
Isn't that what you call him?
We got a whole lot of names for him. Pipehead, pisshead, orc, creep,
Crook, knucklehead, chucklehead,
chud, turd,
destro, scowl,
skexy, slicko, slick,
mope.
slee stack.
Slow down, slow down.
Suspects. We call them suspects.
I'm old school. I like dirtbag.
Classic.
Who's married with a manicure? I know he's not a cop, not with that haircut.
I'm assisting Detective Beckett in the investigation.
Assisting. What's the matter, sweetie? You can't hack it out there alone.
You want to play?
Oh.
Let's play. I got an ex-con with a gun and 2 fresh homicides just looking for a home.
You can fish all you want, detective. Smart fish don't bite.
We could hold him on the gun on the last robbery, not the first. Mitchell was being arraigned on an unrelated burglary the same day this crew struck. Unless you can break his alibi on this one, he's a dead end.
This show, I've watched.
Yeah, watch those silhouettes. They're really shifty little bastards.
I've watched like police shows and stuff like this
When I
before.
hit a wall, I got one of those little stress balls of internet porn.
Castle?
Look, I get it.
This
all
one's
right?
hard to
When
figure
it comes
out.
to a dog
Like
finding mother's killer, doesn't
because
get
it's
thrown
always
to see
different.
what's
There's no
what.
consistency in the
But
story.
you run up some blind alleys before
It's
you
always
get out of the
different.
main.
Like it's
Look, as
changing.
much as I appreciate your folksy Dr. Phil aphorisms, I just wanted
Wouldn't it be more of a challenge if they were standing still?
I will tell y'all right now, as someone who has guns and owns guns and has done this, this is not easy. Yeah.
It's not a dual, Scaramouche. Here.
You know, I came down to ask you if I could take home some of those stolen property photos.
Photos of the jewelry? Why?
I don't know, just thought it might spark something. Ooh, that kinda hurt.
Tell you what. You put any of the next 3 in the 10 ring, and I will give you the files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a very good teacher.
Hey, Dad.
How?
Hey, how
How
you
did
doing
he?
with Owen?
What?
Dad, it wasn't a date. It was a study group.
You forced him into retirement. You ruined his life. He threatened to slit your throat.
Dad, who's pal?
You remember that character of mine, Bentley Silver?
The jewel thief in Storm Rising?
Yeah, I kind of based him on Pal.
Kind of. You stole the man's entire life, and then your father, genius that he is, thanked him in the acknowledgments, completely blowing his cover.
Yeah, he can't still be mad. I'm gonna go see him.
Dad.
No, I'll be okay. Don't worry. I think that'll be fun.
If he doesn't slit your throat, tell him he owes me an evening at Berserk.
Dad.
Oh.
Dad.
What are you doing, dude? He hates you that much? Dude.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Castle.
Please tell me he doesn't sound like that. Like his.
What can I say, Rick?
Okay.
You really had it coming.
Yes, I did. Thanks for not killing me.
The carpet's an antique.
I've been waiting
Turkish,
so long for this
1600s.
castle. Why did he sound like
Staying on
that?
it would have been a disaster.
Without seeing the scene of the crime, anything more would be
Mere speculation.
Well, the crime scene's all locked and sealed. I don't think I can get you in there.
Let that be the least of our concerns.
No.
You, don't seem out of practice.
Just like riding a bike.
Rick, you didn't tell me they put her in the safe.
What's the significance?
The significance is it's unnecessary. It's brutality for brutality's sake. This used to be
That's yeah.
children's game. We're all like ghosts. See, there was a code of conduct among professionals.
Where did he go?
Castle? It was criminal trespass.
Tomato, tomato.
Tell your friends to keep up his disappearing act, and the next time you show up at a crime scene without me, I'll show you how my taser works.
Promise. So, why were you there?
Seeing if there's anything I missed.
Did Mitchell make bail yet?
Paperwork's not done yet. I'm holding him out of spite.
I want to talk to him.
Why? We already know he wasn't involved.
Something Powell said. I think Mitchell knows more than he's saying.
And what makes you think he'll share it with us?
Not us. Just me.
Why would he share it with you?
So what are you, a forensic psychiatrist? Some kind of profiler?
In the new book, it's about this crew of home invaders based on the crew we're looking for right now. I got this one scene where a guy just like you runs into these guys by accident in the middle of a job.
Wouldn't happen to me. I'm not doing residentials, not at least until you catch these guys. This shot caller came into the bar a few months back, looking to put together a crew, wanted to bring me on. Said he had eyes inside, working up scores for him, feeding him the Glengarry leads, items, names, addresses. Said that all he needed
I
was
can't
one
believe
of my
this
vault
worked.
keys.
Did you give it to him?
Yeah, I gave it to him. But just to get rid of him, I wasn't about to join his crew.
I'll be damned.
All right, this shot collar. If I put him in the book, I want it to feel authentic. How would you describe it?
Nice.
Why are we doing this again?
Well, according to Mitchell, the shot caller who wanted the bunk, he had someone feeding him inside information about our victims.
And Powell says the pieces of jewelry being stolen are the kind you save for special occasions.
Special occasion like a charity event. So we find an organization that all of our victims support.
And we find our guy.
I got 3 families that donated to AIDS America: Delgado, Bruner, and Kessler.
Not best story.
Maybe
Where
the
do they
story
all
was a guest of one of the other 3 victims.
No, none of the families near each other.
Wait a second. MADT, that's Metropolitan American Dance Theater.
Metropolitan American Dance Theater.
Metro American Dance.
MamaDeadHead.
That's the nonprofit our invaders are profiting from.
Find out who's in charge and how I can find them.
I don't know.
They overlooked it because they all wrote it out a different way. Damn, that could have been bad.
There she is.
That could have been so
At my
bad.
home anytime. Currently between scandals, actually.
Oh, you two are...
Not yet.
Not yet.
Never. In fact, Ricky here is assisting me with a homicide investigation.
How exciting.
Yes, and it involves your organization.
All of our employees go through an extensive background check. I can assure you none of them are involved.
I'm still going to need a list of the employees who
doesn't-
had access to donor records.
Of course.
What kind of background check, though?
I'm sorry, Detective, but my hands are tied. If you want my confidential donor list, you're gonna need a court order.
Awkward.
What's she doing? Writing an affidavit for a court order.
That no one is going to sign. Did you see that list of board members?
Why does he have his book?
What am I supposed to do? Just let someone else die?
Oh, hey, you seem a little stressed. Hey, you know what you need? A night out on the town.
A what now?
Oh,
What are those?
God, what
The
is that?
gateway to another world. Oh, it's a black tie event. It's not a problem, is it?
No. No.
Oh, God.
No. That one goes to the thrift store.
Who is that?
Whoa,
Have we seen her before?
chameleon. The girl at Zach said Florissant is in. Well, then she was on commission.
If she's been in one episode, I don't
Showgirls?
remember her. If this is her first,
You know what he's trying to do?
what an entrance.
He wants to humiliate me.
I don't know why you won't tell me where the party is.
Because you'll show up.
Who was it?
Delivery? From who?
Let's find out.
Bippity boppity boo.
Cinderella. It's from him.
Oh, please, it's a dress. Now open it up, girlfriend.
Oh, I knew he was arrogant, but this is complete.
Oh,
Is it red? Please be red.
Stunning.
I like red.
Simply stunning. Come in, come in.
Red enough.
Hang on, hang on.
You look incredible. Really?
Really? You clean up nice, Detective Beckett.
It's a wonderful night. It's a wonderful night.
Man, these guys are guilty of tax evasion, not home invasion.
Yeah, well, appearances can be deceiving.
Rick, she's even prettier than you said. Mm-hmm. Excuse me a minute. Of course.
You talk about me to Bob?
Well, we play cards together. All that, and you are the subject of my next book.
Oh.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, vodka. Lots of vodka. But I'm on duty, so water?
Okay.
I see you've got a big one on the line. Settle in, Katie. I hear he's a fighter.
Sorry, Castle?
Oh, most of the girls on the register have tried to land him. Rich and handsome. We call him the white whale.
What?
listen, we're having a little gathering next month for our top donors. We're going to unveil plans for a new rehearsal space. If you're free, we'd love for you and Alexis to come.
Negative on a matching our sketch. How are we doing on vendors and staff?
I was just talking to the head of donor development over there. She seems to know an awful lot about me.
She's not the only one.
Castle, a little help.
It's Powell.
The jewel thief?
I never would have expected it.
I don't believe this. The two of you are in on it? Good Lord, Rick. You didn't think. Then...
Damn it.
You two whispering about.
Thank you all for coming tonight. Now it's time for all of us to open our hearts as we auction off some of the city's finest items for one of the finest causes. To start the bidding, please welcome Martha Rogers.
What have you done?
Just a little payback.
Warm welcome. First item on our list is a signed first edition of Storm Season written by, well, by my son. There he is. Wave, darling, so everyone can see him. Oh, isn't he handsome? Thy still single son, ladies. So, as a special bonus, the winning bidder will also receive an enchanting evening in his company. Do we hear 3,000? 3,000. Girls, don't be shy. We have a gentleman bidder. Oh, you're gonna get it. Oh, my goodness, God, we brought money. Oh, there we have it. 4,000. All right, ladies, they're going
Damn.
And this is the most...
Now we're even. So he's taking pictures
So I would too if I had a camera.
of the crowd?
$7,000. Oh, go once, twice,
$7,000.
It's perfect. He IDs the jewels and then uses his girlfriend's research to build profiles on the victims.
Yo, Yahtzee. Paul Reynolds, a.k.a. Chad Nellis. He served on check fraud, embezzlement, forgery,
It's
and
him.
larceny.
Damn, you're good, dude. Shit.
It's no good to be coy.
I gotta start thinking like you.
Shopping, are we?
After he beat that guy to death, I told him I wanted out. But he said that if I quit, that he'd do everything he saved me from in prison.
So
do it to me and Rich.
Ah, dude.
Tell me where I can find him.
What if I have to pee?
I'm trying to keep a straight face every time he says something funny. See if I can do it. What if I have to pee? Jesus.
Still warm. Must have just missed him.
He always does this. Damn it.
Looks like we got the
He's
right
gonna
place.
be outside. Oh, that guy is sick. Oh, damn, maybe not. Jesus!
Out of the car! She told me actually I have to stay in the car. Out of the car now!
Shit!
Go ahead.
Oh, that was dangerous. The gun went straight up. She does this in heels?
We got it. Get up. I tried to stay in the car. I really did. Hit me in the face, you know.
Yeah, I saw that.
That, go ahead and practice. That was classic.
Cassie.
Sorry.
The other pieces are still in evidence, but I didn't see the harm in returning this.
Thank you, Detective.
My name's Kate. If you ever need to talk.
Nice.
Oh, pretty butch castle.
I know, right? Come, grab a chair.
Oh no, I just came to return your mom's jewel.
You saved my life. The least I can do is make you some eggs.
No, really, I have to get going.
Nonsense. You sit down right here. Tell us all about last night. We've only heard his version.
All right. Shall I begin at the red carpet?
Yes, please.
So,
They're gonna be like a family or something one day. It's gonna happen. They're gonna be... I already know, like, it's obvious. I mean, I don't, like, actually know, but, like, come on. It's, there's only two characters, basically. Okay, there's other characters, but, like, they're both single. They both, you know, I mean, one kind of flirty. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see y'all next time.